We just made the anchors for the box. It's gonna go here. And for my setup, the electric water heater coming off of this this disconnect. So it runs from the breaker box to here, from here behind the wall, comes out here. So right now I'm gonna take this disconnect, take this off, and I'm gonna then, that's going to be my line. It's gonna be connected here to terminals 1 and 3. And then my load will be, I already have my the electrical whip that I just bought, and I'm gonna go from the load to here. So I've already installed it. You can use these, okay, or these. That's fine. Plastic ones. What I was going to say was, when you make your hole, stick something in there. Start off, make like a pilot hole, and then stick something in there and go around. Make sure you don't have anything behind there, okay? All right, so I just opened the cover here. There's no power here, and that's what you gotta make sure with your setup. I didn't have to turn off the breaker because I have this disconnect right here that I can use. So there's no power here, and I have already this. This is tied to the load. This one's the load, which is 2, 2, and 4. So it doesn't matter. I could have put black here and red here. It's 2 lines, so it doesn't really matter. It's just 2 phases. So I have it ready with the ground there, ready to hook up here. And then this one, that one running behind the wall and coming from here. So I'm gonna take this one and I'm gonna make this, put it through here. I'm gonna make it go to line on 1 and 3. So we got these connected, okay? 2 phases, 230. And then, so this one is now our load, or we mentioned that already, right? And then you got I don't know if you can see it, but a black and a red. And then the red is on 4, and then the black for that same set of wires is on 2. And as we said before, 2 and 4 is load, and that makes sense. And then the line is on 3 and 4, and actually there's numbers here. So I mean the line is 1 and 3, sorry. 1 here and 3 here. I think we're ready to turn it on, but I'm gonna put the pins and all that and read up a little bit before I do that. Now I'm gonna set the time, the off and on time. One thing to note, if you want to set this pointer, it's for the time of day, the actual time of day. So you can just pull it and turn it either way to set it. I'm gonna leave it at 5 p.m. because that's about the time. I've already set some on and off times. They got this, they're basically the same thing, these 2 things. The silver finish is on, and then the other one, this one's off, but they're basically the same shape. And this the screw goes through there, through that hole, and then this little groove goes underneath that, underneath this little ridge. So I'm gonna set the other time. I don't know if I can do it with one hand. Let's try to do it with one hand. So now we're going to check the line. And line has, I've already turned on my disconnect. Line has 230, 245. I'm gonna turn it on. I'm gonna check 2 and 4 on this particular. It's on, and that clock should be running. And I'm gonna go back. You'll see it running, but it's running.
And this is the model, the WH40 on the top right there, and you can get it on Amazon. And as I said, it's 208 to 277, or you know, in most places residential is 230. It's pretty simple to install. The only thing I haven't mentioned has been the right now it's on, right? So right now it's about 12 o'clock, I think, or 1 o'clock time of day. So right now the motor's running, this thing is running. I could feel it vibrating a little bit. I've said at the other section, I said these are the same shape. Actually, they're different. So you have to respect the on and off. So they're different shapes because as the clock moves, these little tabs will hit. You can see will hit this piece there, and we'll either move this orange thing, like when it's on, this orange thing will move this whole thing that way, or I mean it'll move it this way. So when it hits the time to be on, it'll move this lever up. So that's what that does. And then this one, you know, an hour and a half to later, according to what I've set it will then, once this lever is in the on position, once this reaches the back of that lever, it will pop it back to the off position. And you can override the clock by, right now it's in the off position, but I could override it and turn it on right now if I wanted to, and it'll continue to work. And as I gave you guys a overall scan. So this is my disconnect box, as I said, and it goes behind the wall and comes back out, and then goes into here, and then this behind this here, it connects to the 2 and 3, right? My line. And then this one here, this is going to my water heater, is connect 2 and 4, and then it just connects here, and also connecting my grounds here. So one thing I'm not sure if I mentioned, but these orange terminal crimps, which are aluminum, I read in the instructions, so it's best just to wire strip the wire and connect it directly like that behind the screw of the terminal little plate, and not add any of these aluminum terminal crimps, and just put the copper, strip it and put it behind the, you know, where it goes, instead of adding some other ones. It's just a means of, that's what the instructions kind of said. So hopefully this has been helpful to you, and thank you.